Hey, what's up everybody around the world? Welcome back to another awesome tutorial in Revit Global Knowledge. Today I'm going to show you how to create steel structure building in Revit. It's a forest building. I think it will be interesting for this tutorial because in my previous tutorial I got talking about how to create steel structure warehouse. And before I getting started, I would like to review our building structure first before we start jumping into our project. And this is your first time reaching out to my channel and you didn't know about me yet, my name is Ben from Revit Global Knowledge. I'm going to help you from zero to hero and from beginner level to professional level. Okay, here let's take a look together and make sure turn on for notification for learn more about Revit. Don't forget to hit subscribe. As you can see, here is my previous steel structure that I have created one before we jumping into our project. And here I need to create some topo surface here. Then here is sloping and adding for some footing there. And of course we need to add some steel connection. I would like to use for default steel connection and plus custom steel connection for joining from column to column. And this column there we are using for beam system. And here is a glass wall also, and we got some floor on the top one. I got identify for color, and this one I got identify also for easier for me to representation to my client. And you also can identify this one as well. I will put link in the description also for learn how to create the bar color because we are using the same methods this one. Okay, so now it's time to jump into our project. Let's control N on my keyboard for new project here, then drop down finding for metric architecture template. Just hit OK. By right, we need to use for our structure template, but I would like to use for architecture template because I know in the future tutorial I will add some interior design. I will work into this how this building how there for forest house. Okay, so now I reached my architecture template there. Before I placing my topo surface point, I need to create for reference line first. Li on my keyboard for line. Just like for rectangle one, I start here. Okay, for rectangle, I would like to resize this one for 25 meter, and this one just make it bigger a bit, 15 meter. Add another one, something like this. Give this one for 10 meter, hit escape, and this one I would like to delete first. I just select all like this on V on my keyboard for move, or you can select here, just select from here until here. I just select my first line here, CF for create similar, you a pick line, then change this one to offset this one for 2.2 meter because I want some reference to place my grid line here. Hit escape a couple times. Go to my side plan here. You must be go to your side plan because Revit allow us show our topo surface point on side plan only. It's not you need to edit your view rank. So I just go to meshing and side, go to topo surface, place up my point here. For the first round I just give it for elevation 0, just like this one. I think 4 point is enough because it's flat one. Yep. And for the secondly, I just make it for minus 5 meter. Start from here until here, until here, and here and here as well. Hit escape a couple times. And I would like to add some material first. Go to my material tab here, drop down for the 3 point here, create a new material there. Then I'm going to rename, just give it for grass. Access browser. Go to a parent library. Okay, what happened? I cannot go in. Go to sidewalk here. Then choose this one for grass. It's apply. Then it's okay. Then just hit finish first. Go to our 3D here. As you can see, Revit is too smart because I make it for 5 meter and the spacing here. That's why Revit is sloping like this. Okay, so this one I just want to delete first, like all, then delete. Okay, and this one also, I just keep reminding this one because I want to add grid line. Just go to side plan again, GR on my keyboard for grid line. Okay, go to architecture tab here, GR on my keyboard. Okay, so what happened about that? GR again. Then I can start placing here like this one, and here I need to move first. Okay, then select my grid line here, CF for create similar, just use a pick line. I want to offset it for 5 meter, I think enough, something like this one. And here I want to offset another 2 meter. Okay, sorry, this one I would like to delete first. Okay, why this one so messy? Okay, let's check a dimension first. Okay, perfect. So need to add another vertical grid line. I would like to rename this one first. Change to A. Okay, select this grid line here, CS for create similar, pick a line. Offset that I think 4 meter is not enough. Okay, this one 4 meter, this one just give it for 2 meter, and cap again, give it for 6 meter. Okay, this one I need to tidy up a bit, make sure everything is easy to draw. Okay, this one I need to change just like here, then change this one to number 3, and this one as well change to number 2. Okay, I think this one is overlap. Let's me delete one first. Yeah, it's overlapping. Okay, so now it's time to place our pile cap here. Come with full thing, go to structure, I select it. I need to load one. I just load this one for a single pile cap. Add grid there, then start here like this one, then just hit finish. Hit escape a couple times, go to my sound elevation here, and need to give some dimension first because I want to load down this pile cap here. Dimension there, start from here until here. Let's take a look together. 2925, and I just like here one. Let's try first, minus 2925. Apply. Okay, it's correct one, so I just like another 3 guy here. I think it's 4 guy. Yes, it's 4 guy. Minus 2925, and this one I want to minus also, minus 900 because our depth is 900. Go to our 3D here. As you can see, it's perfect. So now I want to add another level. First, go to my sound elevation here, select my level here, then you see S again for create similar, pick a line and pick. Okay, so this one I'm going to offset for minus 2925. Yep, and rename this one for foundation. Hit apply. Okay, here you can click here twice, also can for editing. Go back to my 3D here. Let's take a look. As you can see, now we got our pile cap here, and our topo surface there is perfect position. It's time to add our I column there. Go back to my side plan here. Okay, so this one we cannot see, but we can adjustment for view rank. Go to column there, and this one I change it to foundation. Okay, this one cannot, right? Let's just make it like this first. then we add all like this one. Just hit finish, hit escape, go back to my 3D. Okay, so now my column is on top, but don't worry about that, we can adjustment. I just like this one, and then change this one from foundation to our level 1, hit apply. Okay, it's perfect. I just like another guy here. Change it to foundation, and this one change to level 1, hit apply. And this guy also I want to adjustment also, just like all. Change this one to level 1, and this one we might be new to -900. Hit apply. Let's see from front. Okay, so our position is perfect. It's time to add our beam here. By add that, I can go to my structure tab here. Okay, so before adding my beam, I want to adding some custom steel connection first, but okay, we just do the form on the custom connection we use when we want to connect from this column to another column. Just like my beam here, like this one. Sorry, not my beam, my I column here. Go to steel, add connection. Okay, so our connection, we got connection already. Go to steel tab again. Drop down find for connection here. Select all, then add, then hit OK. Then select the green line here. Drop down finding for those base plate that we want to use into our project. Okay, I think now we take 2 seconds, and I would like to use something interesting a bit. What happened with that? Just do this one. Okay, I think got some happen. Select here again. Finding drop down first. Yes, we use this one. Change this one to find again. This one will be show up. As you can see now, it's updating. Okay, and boom, you got your bus plate here, but I want to copy from here until here. And for this guy also, I just give you a concept as for the decoration. I hope you can do by yourself, because this tutorial I would like to, I hope you can do it by yourself and you can learn something new from that. I just let this one again, go to steel here, then go to connection again, select for the blue line here, drop down finding for base plate for this one, and for this one I just select here, start from front. I can copy, CO for copy, start from the center one to another one, to another one, and to another one, and the last guy as well, and hit escape. For the top one, I send you this, I can use the same methods. I just like my steel base here, select another pie cap here with footing, and select all the rest like this. Then HI on my keyboard for hidden element, just start from front, select this one, copy, CO, then start from here until here. Make sure you take for multiple selection. Hit escape, HR for Rebel Bed 3D, and boom, you done your I column here, fit your structure here for steel connection. It's time to add our beam there. Beam on my keyboard for beam. I would like to turn on for 3D snapping, so easier for me. I can snapping from that. Just start from here until here, and from here. Okay, so this guy also. Hit escape. I want to add for vertical also. Okay, vertical, we are hardly to add that. Let's go back to our side plan here, or go to level 1. Then we can add our beam there, change this one to 5. Okay, because we are work on floor plan, it's hardly to see. Go back to my structure here, open for foundation. This one also hardly to see. I want to turn on for some structural plan view. First, go to view tab there, go to plan view here, go to structure tab plan, select these two guys that missing. Go back to my level 1. This one would like to close first. Okay, now easier for us to place our beam there. BM again for shortcut key. Start from here until here. Okay, I think it's too much. Make it like this one. Yep. And this one I need to adjustment also. Okay. Okay, go back to my 3D, see what happened. Okay, it's perfect. It's time to copy. Select this one and shortcut key CO, or you can select here for copy, multiple selection and constraint. Start from our grid line here to here and here and here, and the last guy here as well. Hit escape a couple times. Go back to my 3D. As you can see, so now we need to add our connection there. I just give you a concept, so I will add here one and here, and this three guy as well. Then the rest you can do by yourself. You see the same method that I showed you before, just like this one and this one also. Go to steel here, connection, and drop down on my property panel. I would like to use some interesting upgrade. This one, clip angle, and I want to select this one until here, and go to steel tab here, connection, drop down finding for clip angle again, hit escape. This one I'm going to change to fine again. Let me take a look first. Is it everything fine? Yes, as you can see, everything is look quite fine for connection. Okay, so for the rest there you can do by yourself because you got concept already. And for this one, my suggestion, you just select here, then copy same as your base plate there, and this one also. And after you copy all, you can select all elements, then you can mirror from here until here in the same method. Okay, so now I want to load another column from the top there. Before I load my column here, I would like to add some beam system first. Go back to my level 1 here. Okay, here I need to add some beam also. BM for beam. Start from here until here. Okay, this one just like here, then you can copy. Hit escape. It's time to add our beam system. Go to structure, beam system, start beam system from scratch here, rectangle, from this one until here. Then for this one, I change it to fixed number, and this one make it to 4 only. I think just hit finish. Okay, so I want to change direction first. Go to edit again, boundary, go to beam direction, start from here, then hit finish. Okay, so I want to copy from here until here, and I want to select these two guys first. Okay, here and here. I want to copy now to my level 2 because I don't want later on I spend time to select again. Let's go to our 3D. Okay, here is what we got. Later you will see why I copy from this time. Go back to my level 1 again. I need to add another beam system here. hit escape. BS for beam system shortcut key. Okay, this one. I think this one we just make it 2. I need to change direction first. And this one I make it to 6 and change direction as well. It finished. Yep, it perfect. And then I need to add another here also. Beam system again, skate again. This one just make it 4 apply. It finished. Okay, we forgot to change direction again. Yeah, we need to change direction. Structure, beam system, skate there, and start from here until here. Change this one to 2, then change beam direction. It finished. Go to structure again, go to beam system. Okay, we are more finished. I change this one to 6 also, then just hit finish first. Okay, we forgot again. Hit escape. This one I just select here, then copy from here until here. Go to copy to clipboard, align, select to level 2, and select another beam system as well. This one I want to hide first in entrance project, then right click again, hide in element, here 1 and here 2. Okay, as you can see, that's why I select one by one, because sometimes it's very hard to select our beam system in this situation. You can use your tab key, but I think very hard one. I tried before. Go back to our 3D. Okay, we are missing for this one, just like here, and then go to, sorry, just like here, go to modify. Okay, this one why we cannot select, just like here again, copy, align to select level 2. Okay, and I just select my rest here, the rest here, something like this one. Let me select all in train project first, see what happens. Okay, if we select like this, it might be select all, so I might be select one by one. Okay, so I want to use another way. Let me select all this guy. Okay, let's delete this guy first. We try to use another methods to do that. Just delete first. I just select my beam system here, the rest of my beam system here, select all in train project. Then I would like to unpick first. This one a pick, and this one where is we can unpick that, just like this one. Select all in train project there. Then I would like to unpick all. Yep, then I can copy, then I can align to level 2. Let's see what happens. Okay, file is generating. As you can see, our beam system is not going up. It's very hard to us. That's why we need to use our previous method. So I want to undo a few seconds first. Okay, so now I want to add this one. I might be need to select one by one. I know it's wasting time, but you might be need to use this method. No choice. Go to my level 1. Hit Ctrl key on your keyboard for multiple selection. And this one, and here. Okay, this one also. Okay, perfect. Go to copy, then align to select level 2. I can go to my 3D there. Okay, so now everything is look fine. So now I can adding my column there, and of course the top one you can add your stair connection by yourself. I'm going back to my level 1 here. Okay, sorry, this one, level 1 for structure. CL on my keyboard for column, add grid, then add starting from here until here, I think, and then I just hit finish first. I hit escape, go to my 3D. As you can see, now we are more finished, but we got one problem, that because as you can see our column and for the bottom one and the top one is good to together. We might be need to add some connection there, but don't worry about that, we can show that. I just hit HI on my keyboard for element, then I start from the top here, and for the top one I want to hide element again. Okay, so we got our bottom one only. Go to our stair tab here, add for flat, go to rectangle. I start add from here until here, then I just hit finish. I want to change the thickness here to 25. Okay, so I just hit escape first, go to my steel again, go to bolt and nut here, select this one, go to bolt and nut, and select my steel plate here, hit enter on your keyboard, and again we need to select here. After you hit enter, you might be need to select again for the top one for the whole structure, then adding for rectangle, start here like this one, and I just hit finish first. And I want to revert back my 3D, some 3D first. I want to revert back this one only, just like this one, then go to unhide element, then just close one, because that's why I need to open this one back, because easier for me for adjustment my bolt here. I just like my bolt here, then I change for diameter to 20, bigger or big, and for the number size I want to make it to 3, and for the spacing here just give it for 15 by 50, then just hit apply. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I want to make it more 80 by 80. Okay, this one I think we can add another bolt here, apply. Okay, perfect. HR on my keyboard for revert back all element. As you can see, now we got our custom steel plate there, but we goes through with our column, and as you can see here we got bottom one and the top one is joining as well, and of course you can copy from here to here as well, and you can alignment until you've got your what you want for the connection. I'm going back to my level 1 here because I want to add some floor first. Go to architecture structure tab here, go to architecture tab here, sorry, go to floor, and this one I'm going to drop down finding 460 concrete with mentor dash here, just like this one. Start for rectangle and start from here. until here. Yep, hit escape a couple of times. Here I need to offset height first. I didn't offset. The for floor will be goes through with my beam there, so I know my floor is 160, so I just offset 160, just hit apply, then hit finish, go to copy again, then apply, then align to select the where, then select to the where tool, then go back to my 3D, and boom, you done your steel structure connection for your project for forest building house. As you can see, here is come properly, is quite well for this cost, and you can add some structure here as well for connection from here until here as well, and the floor here, as you can see now it goes through. I need to adjustment first, and the top one I want to delete first. Let me adjustment first, top one, and I can adjustment from that, make it until here. I think hit apply, copy, align to the where tool, okay, it's perfect. I think let's add some glass for make it more interesting. I want to add some glass and railing there before we finish, and also I want to add some tree from behind there. I'm going to my level 1 here, for level 1 for floor plan. Then I want to add some glass, WA on my keyboard for wall command, and I change this one to storefront, and this one change to level 2. Just start from here until here, and from here hit escape first. Okay, this one I think is wrong. Yep, it's wrong. This one let me delete first. Okay, this one I need to delete first. Go to wall again. But this one we use for storefront, starting from here. Until here. Yep, it's a correct one. And this one I don't want to sell. Start from here. You need to zoom in a bit because it is easier for you to join connection. Okay, I just zoom out first like this. Okay, this one actually I don't want. BM again. Sorry, not BM. Go to WA for wall. Start from here to here. Hit escape. And this one just like the whole system like this one. Go to copy from here until here, hit escape, and this one I'm going to add another glass from here as well, just for make it look better a bit. But I think in the future tutorial I will make some interior design inside this building. Okay, hit a space key first, and this one I just like the whole system like this. Then I can copy from here until here, and I'm going to my architecture tab here, add some railing there, and I want to draw something like this. Just add some railing here, follow the, okay, sorry. Yep, something like this one. Hit finish. and change the railing to 900 millimeter high pi. Go to my 3D here and turn this one for shadow, and boom, you done your building for your forest house. Okay, I forgot one, we need to add another tree behind there. Go to my side plan here, because sorry about that. Go to side plan. Okay, I just simply add like this one. Okay, we are almost finished for this tutorial. Let's get a couple of times. Go to my 3D, as you can see, and boom, you done your forest house for building structure, steel structure inside your Revit here, and you add your custom steel connection and your default steel connection also. Okay guys, I think it's pretty much for this tutorial, and I hope you got learn something new from this tutorial and you enjoy the tutorial. Make sure hit subscribe button below and turn on for notification for learn more about Revit. Guys, it's pretty much for this tutorial again, and thank you for watching from start to finish. I see you for another tutorial in Revit, because I got a lot of requesting from my subscriber for doing a new tutorial. I will start working out from that and I will release one by one. Guys, thank you for watching and have a nice day.